Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Pop shows are full of this mistaken identity. You're in the midst of one of these, Brendan. A man who looks uncannily like you is being wanted by police.
Some would say he's a handsome cove.
Let's just check on the comments. No. Well, they're saying he looks younger than you. He's got thicker hair and
what
stuff
else
like
is
that.
there, right?
And his shirt doesn't look like wrapping paper, but they're the main comments.
Okay.
You
So in
say-
a way, good for me because this younger,
that's right.
better dressed version of me
Isn't you?
Isn't me.
No, you're in Noosa at the time, so you say. Anyway,
Oh, there's no so you say.
the tribal
There's
drum.
evidence. I'm trying to go through my
tell
photo
it to
reel.
the judge. Tribal drum is beating for. It wasn't me.
Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. Who wasn't who?
All right. How are you guys?
Very
Good, thanks,
well.
Nath.
I went on holidays with my mum to Tasmania about 3 months after the Port Arthur massacre. Now, she was a bit worried about going, but I said, don't worry about it. We paid for it. And she's a panic button anyway, so I said it'd be nice. So we went and we're about to go tour, just have a look around the place, and I left my ID in the cabin.
Mm.
So I ran back and she drove out of the tourist park, and then I couldn't find my ID. So I ran to her, and I had a beanie on with the long blonde hair. And next second, just before I got to the car, I got crash tackled by 3 police officers. They thought I was Martin Bryant.
Oh, my
and
God.
I escaped from prison.
Oh, my
And-
God.
There was a wrestle on the ground, and because I didn't know what was going on, my mum got out of the car and was hitting the cops with her handbag. And I went, once they restrained me, I said, what did I do? And they go, you're supposed to be in prison. And I went, okay, why? They go, you're Martin Bryan. I said, no, I'm not. They go, have you got ID? And I said, no, I can't find it. And that's when it happened. And so they had to contact the prison to find out if he was there still.
Oh.
They put me in a holding cell. It took my mum like an hour and a half to find my ID until they finally proved who I was.
Oh, my God.
And so, yeah. And then I went, I can't believe you guys thought I was Martin Bryant. And he goes, yeah. And I said, okay, whatever. There was no apology or nothing. They
So
said,
you didn't
"All right,
get a
enjoy
free
your-"
anything, no free lunch, no, here's
Nothing.
a $100 voucher?
Not as much as a sorry, mate.
No, just a couple of grazers on the from the gravel road. But, yeah, that's all. Nothing big.
We're looking at a photo of you here, Nathan. You've got long hair with a beanie on, but today you would never be mistaken for him. But I guess in the heady days after that situation, that horrendous incident.
That photo I sent you guys, that was when I was in there in Tasmania. That was without the beard.
Right. Jeez.
So I had no beard then, but I had the long hair, and that's the actual beanie I was wearing when I ran past the police.
Running towards a car. I love your mum
That is-
whacking him with a handbag.
But isn't that? But what of that conversation? They ring Risdon Prison. Okay, fellas, can you just check on cell 28? See if old mate's still in there.
And then
God,
they still didn't believe you because you didn't have an ID.
That's just
The
crazy.
funny thing was when the actual massacre happened, my brother rang up my mum and goes, "Was that Nathan?"
Oh no! I don't know if that's a
Like,
funny.
yeah,
I don't know
and
if
I
it's a
thought,
funny
what the
thing. I don't know if that's a funny thing, Nathan.
Well, lucky. Well,
Well.
what a story. Thank you, Nathan.
And it's good to know that.
no
it's,
worries.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Carry on about your business. Wasn't me that did the massacre. Whoa! Thank you for all your calls.